back to my channel and welcome if you're new here. Today I filmed a tutorial with the Jaclynhillxmorphe Bling Boss palette from the Vault collection. I did buy the entire Vault, so I'm going to do a tutorial with all of them and give you my reviews, my honest thoughts as always. So if you want to see what my thoughts are on this palette and how I created this look, I do have a bit of a winged liner going on, just my lashes are covering it. So if you want to see how I created this, my thoughts, then please stay tuned, keep on watching and make sure you subscribe. So the palette I'm going to begin with first is the Bling Boss palette, which looks like this. I don't know if you can see the little purple bits on it, ever so slightly. And this is what the palette looks like. So obviously it's all quite purple toned, and you have, I'd say 4 metallics. This one, this one, this one and this one. This one up here I wouldn't really say is a metallic, it's more sort of black with some purple shimmer, and this one down here actually turns out not very metallic-y. It could get away as a matte. So now I'm patting out my concealer again. And I'm going to go in with a big fluffy brush. This is an M576. And I'm going to take the shade Hush Hush, which is this light transition shade up here. And there's not really much fallout with it. You can't really see any, a tiny bit up here. And lots on my brush, so I'm just going to start building that into my crease, and it is very pigmented. And I'm starting out here because that's where we want most pigment. So this is just going to act as a really light wash of colour for us, just because we are going to be going in with really dark deep shades. And I'd say it's blending out okay so far. Maybe it looks a tiny bit muddy up here, but this is a really cool tone colour. So I'm just doing the exact same on the other eye. I'd say it's blending a lot easier on this side. I'm just going to build that up once more. And then with whatever's left of my brush, I'm just really running it in here, just to make sure it's really nice and blended and diffused. Okay, now I'm going to take a M514, which is just an even smaller brush, and I think I'm going to take the shade Rockstar, this shade here, purpley shade. Not much fallout at all, it's picking up lots on the brush. So I'm just going to put this right into the crease, and you can see straight away that's very pigmented. Maybe a bit too pigmented for my liking, because purples can be very hard to blend. So I'm going to go straight back in with that previous brush just to try and blend this out. So once I'm blending over top, it's kind of It's really changing the colour and it's almost, yeah, it's going really patchy. It's going really patchy. Like look, when I put that on it's like a plummy colour, and when I blend it out it goes into like a bright purple colour. So I'm just going to try my hardest to blend this. And I'm going to go back in with some Hush Hush just to kind of give it a little boost and go over that shade a little bit. Doesn't look as bad now, but I don't know. It's just, if you look at this, right, so obviously this is Rockstar here. Does that look like the shade that's on my eye? Like that looks as if I've placed this shade on my eye. So I don't know. Like look, that is completely different to that. I don't know if this is like a bad one or what. Like here again, it's not blending. It's as if it looks a different colour in every part. Like here it looks black, here it looks purple. I don't know. And then once I put it on again, it's plum. And then when I blend it out, it turns purple. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more to this side. Once you layer it off, it kinda takes away the patchiness, but it's just, to me it's a completely different colour from what's in the palette. Like this looks like a plummy shade and on my eyes it's like a bright purple. So now I'm going to go with Mystic, this darker plum, which is probably going to turn up purple. And I'm just patting it on the lid. See, that's a really nice colour. That is a really nice colour. Okay, so that looks quite nice. And I'm going to bring that up into the case to try and tone down that purple colour. And then I'll take my previous brush with a little bit of that on it. And riding it into the case. Yeah, so even that is going patchy on my lid. You can see a big patch here. So these definitely need some working with. And it looks like I've put black in here, but I'm not. And I'm going to go back in with my fluffy brush just to diffuse, try to diffuse the edges. I mean, from a distance it looks good. You can see a like stripe in here. So now I'm going to take my Ingot 76 gel liner. This is just the white liner. And I'm taking it on a Zoeva 317 winged liner brush. And I'm picking up quite a lot so that it is as white as possible. And I'm covering my brush in it. Because this is such a dark colour, it will take a while to build up. So I'm just going to follow that tape and create a line. I've not done this in so long, so I'm praying it works. Yeah, look, can you guys see that? It's literally like a patchy mess and it's like crumbling off. I'm going to try and do a really thick line so you don't see this mess. So now I'm going in with a Zoeva 240 Lux Petite Pencil Brush. And I'm going to take this shade Gem, the really bright purple. And I'm going to really load that up onto my brush. And that has quite a bit of fallout, as you can see. And I'm going to place this right over the top of that. So that's just going to be a really nice contrast. And I'll see that is a really pretty purple. It's a shame because like you can see how patchy this is right here. I'm praying this looks good once I remove this tape. And I'm actually mixing a little bit of Ballsy just to go over that with to add a little bit more shimmer. That really kind of brings it together. Because once you mix them, it's making it a lot more metallic. So I'm going to take off my wing now. Ow. Ooh. So because I put that purple down first, it almost looks like an outline, which I quite like. So this is one eye, and I think I'm going to go do this eye off camera, and then I'll come back to I'll do my face off camera too, and I'll come back to do my lower lash line and stuff. So now I'm just going to go back in with Hush Hush just right underneath my eye. And just run this right under. Now I'm going to take a little baby brush and the shade Mystic up here and just focus this closer to the lash line. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. And I'm taking my NYX Black Bean and just putting that into my lash line, waterline, whatever you want to call it. And if you look up when you're doing this, it really helps. Same as if you're doing this on a client, tell them to look up. And I've also put it on my actual lashes. And and then taking that baby brush again, get the hair off it. Like so. Okay, I'm kind of liking it, apart from, oh my god, so the shimmers transfer a lot. I'll just kind of buff that away. So eyes are done. No, they're not. I'm going to quickly pop my lashes on. Boop. Boop, boop. This is my wonky lash, this is my wonky eye. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this and enjoyed my struggle with this palette. I do like the way it's turned out and I do like the colours, it's just, it's not the nicest of purples and it's not the nicest to work with. Especially this shade. This shade was like, you seen yourself, it turned into like a bright purple. This shade down, no, this shade up here was patchy, and you can still see it up here. This side not so out in the corner it is. The shimmers are really nice. I really like that in a corner, and I like the shimmers we used on there. So yeah, if you enjoyed this tutorial then please make sure you subscribe for more looks, and I will be using the other 3 of these to see if I can come up with a look and to see if they're good or if they're pretty similar to this. So I'll see you guys in the next video.